Sabadi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all of my lovely students around the world. My name is Sayu, and I am very welcome for all of you to join my classroom today. And I want to tell you this is my first video of teaching online, and I am very excited. And if you confused or not understand for my pronunciation, I am very sorry, and I won't and then I will take time to practice, and I will trying to improve myself. Okay, so of course today is the first lesson, and the thing that I should to teaching you today is just a few thing, which is I think is very important for a beginner. So for the greeting, how do we say hi, hello in Lao we say sabadi. Okay. So to say hello, in Lao we say sa bai di, sa bai di. That means hello or hi. And actually, this word sabadi mean hello, mean hi, and also the second meaning is mean good, is mean healthy. For example, like if you ask the person, how are you? We say, "Chào sabadi bo." So that is mean like you good, you healthy. That is the meaning of sabadi. So one is mean hello, and one is mean healthy, and one is mean good. So they have two meaning. Good or healthy. So in the case that we use for healthy or good, we say like quite sabadi, and but to say for normal like hello, how are you? Hello, hi, we say sabadi, and that's it. So I will tell you that how to use. But let's say this is they have two meaning. One is mean hello, and the second thing is mean good, and third is mean healthy. Okay. And for the second word, this word we use for a monk or Buddhist religion. We say namasakan. So namasakan, namasakan. So namasakan mean sabadi, mean hello, mean hi. But this word we only use for the monk, for a Buddhist monk. We not use for a general people or a lay person like me. So, but for general people, we use sabadi. For the monk, a Buddhist monk, we say namasakan. But if you are a foreigner, you might not know. Namasakan we use for monk, sabadi we use for all people, for general people. It's okay. It's all right. You can say sabadi to the monk. It's okay. So yeah, I think that's it. And to greeting, we don't have many words in English like hi, hey, yo, what's up, what's going on, are you all right, are you okay, how is going, how are you doing. You have many words, right? So, but okay, let's say how to say how are you in Lao. Okay, how are you? We say Chào สบายดีบ่ so how are you we say เจ้าสบายดีบ่ so เจ้า mean youค่อย mean me or I so เจ้าสบายดีบ่ so look at here so สบายดี mean hello and also it mean good it mean healthy if we talking about the human status human you know like if you are not fever if you are not sick if you are not sore throat you say ค่อยสบายดี that mean you're good you're healthy so for the question like how are you we say เจ้า is mean you สบายดี is mean healthy is mean good the second meaning and third meaning right เจ้าสบายดีบ่ so this word B-O-W บ่ the pronunciation is bo with the short sound bo it means a question word in English some of the sentence you might have the question word for example like WH question what where when why who how and some of the sentence you might use the verb to be in front of the subject pronoun for example like is he a monk is he a lao man is he a singer is she politician something like that you put is in front of subject pronoun that would be a question but in Lao we not use that we only have the question word and we always put the question word at the end of the sentence if that is the question without the question people will not know that are you asking or you are saying what is a you know so what you actually want to say so if you put the question word okay this is a question this is you are asking about something so but in English you might say and also even without a even without a question word you still use that for a question for example the sentence like and you for example if you ask a person how are you I'm good and then you say and you so the word and you and the word you it's just the two words together and how could you know this is a question because a question sentence you say like in English with the sound at the end go down that is the question like and you so the sound go down is mean a question in English but in Lao if you say like that no not correct if that is a question you have to put the question word at the end like this sentence bo so bo it doesn't have exactly meaning but let's say the question word without the WH question without the question word like what where when why who how okay so it's something like it's something in the same case like are you okay so it seems like it worked for that case are you okay are you all right it's like are you right so if we look at here เจ้าสบายดีบ่ it's like are you okay are you good but it means how are you you know that's it so how could I answer the same thing very very easy you can say ค่อยสบายดีค่อยสบายดีค่อย KHOI ค่อย mean me or I so ค่อยสบายดี mean I'm good I'm alright I'm okay I'm healthy I'm very well so that's the meaning you will asking like why you don't have is am I in this case like I am good but here we only have the word I say we say ค่อย and สบายดี mean good, hello or mean healthy mean good why you just say like ค่อยสบายดี why you don't have like ค่อย I am good where is the verb where is the verb to be missing here So actually, some of the sentence we don't use verb to be very often, but in some sentences we will use that. Okay. But in this case, we are never use verb to be verb in this sentence. We will not say like ค่อยแม่นสบายดี or ค่อยเป็นสบายดี because เป็น and แม่น is mean is mr verb to be. And of course, when people ask you how are you, you say I'm good. And when you want to ask them back like and you, we say และเจ้าเด okay. และเจ้า Well, actually, I wanted to write the English, write the Lao like here on the left hand side, on the English on the right hand side. But let's say my whiteboard is very small, and I'm scared that you will not see the letter of the Lao clearly. So yeah, so the important thing you have to think, this sentence mean this sentence mean that in English. So I want you to see it clearly in Lao. If I write too small, that my camera cannot capture the letter clearly. So okay, just remember it will be good if I write the letter, the Lao letter here, and then I told you this is mean that. You also have to write or jot down into your note while you are speaking, while you are listening or watching. It will be better. I'm so sorry because it is very small and my camera cannot capture. So it's better to just look the Lao and then listen to my explaining and writing down after you know what is that mean on your notebook. Okay. So และเจ้าเด so และ mean and เจ้า mean you, right? เจ้าสบายดีบ่ are you good? You are good? You are okay? So for example, when you want to ask back, you say และเจ้าเด so remember บ่ is a question word working or function like the sentence like are you, is she, something like that. And they is also the question word, but the function of this question word is like when you asking for something that's for the second time and you don't want to repeat that the same for the whole sentences. For example, like when you going to buy an apple and then you ask like how much for 1 kilo of apple. And the second time you want to add, you see the orange, but you don't want to say how much per 1 kilo of orange. You don't want to say the whole thing in the same whole thing again and again. You just say de for the question word. For example, like อันนั้นเด and how about that one? อันนี้เด and how about this one? So de is used for that case. We don't want to repeat the same thing for the same whole sentences, but this is a question word, so don't forget that. If you say only และเจ้า people will not understand. It's not like in English. So and you sound going down is mean a question, but in Lao without the question word that is no meaning, that is not a question. So we always put the question word. So this is the meaning of day. Okay, so repeat this. สบายดี สบายดี mean hello, mean hi, also mean good when we talking about the health status. It mean good, it mean healthy. นมัสการนมัสการ mean hello, mean hi. We use only for monk, a Buddhist monk at the temple. เจ้าสบายดีบ่ You healthy? You good? You okay? You alright? That's the meaning. And also it means how are you in English. But if you want to know what it exactly mean By the way, sabadi is mean hello, is mean hi, is mean healthy, is mean good. So when you separate the word, you will see it. The structure is like this way. One more time. Chào sabadi bo. Chào you sabadi healthy good. Chào sabadi bo. You're good. You're alright. You're okay. Khoi sabadi. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm healthy. I'm not fever. I'm not sore throat. So we say khoi sabadi. It means I'm good. Le chao de. And you. Le chao de. Mean and you. Okay, all right. So this is about the greeting. How do we say greeting in Laos? So see, voila, it's very easy, super easy. It's not like, hey, what's up? Hey, yo, man, how are you? What's going on? How is doing? So many English, but in Laos, it's just a few things like this. And remember, for the Lao people, if you want to show people that you are respect, that you are want to be polite to people, we always use the hand for showing the respect to the older lady, older person, older man, or even your friend. When you want to give a respect to people, we always put the hand like this together, right? The five finger, put like it, sabadi, and put your head down a little bit. That means to say hello, sabadi, sabadi, namaskaran to the monk, and also a little bit head down of your head. Sabadi, namaskaran. You are very polite, and then you are very cute. Okay. So, okay, all right. You understand? If you not understand, you can go back and repeat it at same time again and again. And I think it's very easy. So the next thing, we will talking about subject pronoun, something like I, me, he, she, it, we, you, they. So of course, when you use the language, when you speak the language for communication, you speak with people, you always have this kind of thing, right? So you should know this. Okay, I want to clear out this one, so make sure that you are already jot down or note into your notebook. Okay, I will clear this one out, and then we will move to subject pronoun. So subject pronoun, we have the word like I, me, he, she, it, we, you, they. So start with the first word, I. We say khoi. He, say lao. She, also say lao. It, we say man. I, he, she, it, we say พวกเขา พวกเขา we, you, we say เจ้า we, you, they, we say พวกเขา mean me, mean I, sorry, too small. Mean I, he, she, mean it, mean we, mean you, mean they. Okay. make sure that my camera focuses because I don't want to make my video not clear. So okay, so now we're talking about subject pronoun. So me or I in English, Rao will be on the right, it will be on the left, sorry, and English it will be on the right hand side. So koi mean I, Lao mean he. Lao is like a Lao, our country name. So Lao is mean he. Lao also mean she. Man, for this word man, don't read it like man, but I want you to read man. It is because for my experience when I teach some of my students, when I use the word mun, they will read like mun, but no, I don't want you to read mun, but it's because it's not correct. We say man, not mun. So but when I use the letter a, she say man. Okay, so I change to be a, so it's better, but make sure you will not understand that I mean man. So it's not man, we say man for the meaning is it. Okay, so we say พวก how. So a big letter that mean a consonant, so behind is a vowel. So I want to make sure that you understand, like I want you to understand for the point. So พวก it start from here until K. So how start here is head. So I don't want you to read like พวกเขา because พวกเขา is mean they. พวกเขาis mean we. Because two of this word is quite a little bit confused, because this is a พวกเขา and this is พวกเขา is mean we. So we start here again, how for we, and start here again, เขา they. So different. Okay, one more time. พวกเขา 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 Okay, for you we say เจ้า Okay, one more time. ค่อย ลาว มัน พวกเฮา เจ้า When we go back to a greeting before, เจ้าสบายดีบ่ So me or I, ค่อยสบายดี พวกเฮา sorry พวกเฮา เจ้า พวกเฮา sorry พวกเขา Okay, good, very good. Try, practice, keep practice. It's very easy. And the next is where should have I next is let me write here, because I think I don't want to clear this out. We were talking about possessive pronoun. Possessive adjective. The next thing is we're talking about possessive adjective. It's something about owner. I am the owner of the thing. She is the owner of that phone, that mobile. But exactly I want to talking about the word like my, the word like your, the word like her, the word like his, the word like our, dear. So how could we say that in Lao? Okay, look at here. Actually, the possessive adjective we only put or pass one word with all of these things. Then it will be mean my, your, her, he, she, it. For example. So in this case, to say my phone, my table, my microphone, my computer, my mobile. So the word my, how could we say my? We only put one word. So push one word or pass one word with all of these things. All of these word, that will be my. I let you get how to say. We put ของค่อย or ค่อยของ what do you think? Alright, that's correct. We say ของค่อย. So when you use the word ของ in front of ค่อย so you use ของ in front of ค่อย it would be mean my ของค่อย mean my ของลาว mean his, correct? ของลาว also mean her. ของมัน mean it. ของพวกเขา mean our. ของเจ้า mean your. ของพวกเขา mean dear. See, very easy. If you want to say my, your, her, his, dear, our, just put the word ของ in front of all of these words, and that's it. That is mean possessive adjective. But if you separate only the word ค่อย that means me. But if you put together with the word ของ in front of ค่อย it would be mean my ของค่อย ของเจ้า ของเรา ของมัน ของพวกเรา ของพวกเขา ของเจ้า and that's it. It's super easy. So try. ค่อยเหลาเหลา มันพวกเขาเจ้าพวกเขาของค่อยของเราของมันของพวกเขาของเจ้าของพวกเขา and that's it. So make sure you jot down all of this and I will create it out. Okay, and then we will move to verb to be is and are. Okay, verb to be. So verb to be in English you have I will teach you only the word is, am, are, but the other day it might be like were, was, have been, something like that, something about past tense and present tense, but today it's just for is, am, are. I think after this you will be able to speak the sentences. Okay, so is, am, are in Lao we have two words, which is the word man and เป็น okay. So in this case, I know that I write it the same thing like man. If you look it back, man is mean it. So in this side is allowed, but I still write the same thing like min, because the sound of this word mean man. Okay, so when you move get here, talking about isama, I want you to say man, not man, like before. So man and pen is mean is mr. So the problem here, you might be saying like, so how could I know when I use man? Oh no, when I use man and when I use pen, what is the difference between these two words? Okay, look at here. So man, we 100% we use for all of thing. We use for all of thing, but pen we use only for like verb to be, like to be. For example, when we're talking about the future, like what do you want to be in the future? And then I will say I want to be a doctor in the future. In this case, to be, I want to be. So we will use pen. For example, in the law we will say คอยอยากเป็น I want to be. Pen is to be, is meant to be. คอยอยากเป็นอาจารย์ I want to be a teacher. คอยอยากเป็นหมอ I want to be a doctor. So remember pen. If I separate out, it means like to be. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a designer. I want to be an engineer. So when we separate out between man and pen, it's just like I want to be. So we usually I want to be, and man we use for all of things. I คอย man อาจารย์ I am a teacher. คอย man ท่านหมอ I am a doctor. คอย man นักออกแบบ I am a designer. Okay, that's it. Super easy for verb to be. And the next thing, I will teach you a little bit of a vocabulary that we might use is very often for learning the language, you know, for basic thing, to trying to use the word, trying to use the subject pronoun, trying to use the verb to be together for making a basic of the whole sentences. Okay, so how could we make the sentence? Now we got the word subject pronoun. How could we say that? คอย Okay, alright, me. เจ้า is you. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I got the word คอย Alright, คอย I got a subject pronoun. I write it down here. คอย mean me. Okay, man is mr. So คอย man is mean I am. Okay, I am คอย man อาจารย์ อาจารย์ RJAAN อาจารย์ mean teacher. Teacher อาจารย์ I am a teacher. Okay, so in the Laos language we don't have the word like I am a teacher. We don't have in Lao. We don't have the in Lao. We don't have that. And also, okay, the easy thing, remember, for these three things in English, you use in a different way, different subject pronoun. Like you use it going with she, he, it. You use am, a and m. You use am. Only go with I am, she, it, he, it. Okay. You use are, you use are going with they are, we are, you are. But in Lao, remember, this word ismr, it can go with all of subject pronoun. It can go with man, it can go with chao man, you are, it can go with Lao man. So we not separate like in English. So see, it's very easy. You don't have to remember like in English. I go with am, she go with it, we go with are, we are. No, we don't have that. We only have man can be able to go with all of the subject pronoun he, she, it, we, you, they. We say khoi man, Lao man, man man, พวกเฮาแมน เจ้าแมน พวกเขาแมน so ค่อยแมน อาจารย์ so your first vocabulary today is อาจารย์ is mean teacher. So see, now you get the whole sentences of the Lao language. Super easy language in the world. So can I create this now, and I will give you for all of that sentence for example. Okay. So now I will give you some of the vocabulary that will help you to practice and to making the sentences. Okay. So the first word is ajan. Okay. So the word that I just writing down here, ajan, is mean teacher. And the next is student. We say นักเรียน If you cannot see it very clearly of the letter, if this is too small, please let me know and I will try to make it bigger. Next is doctor. Doctor, we say ท่านหมอ T H A N M O R ท่านหมอ So the next one is นักออกแบบ นักออกแบบ mean designer นักออกแบบ N A K O O K O B E A B นักออกแบบ mean designer. And the next word is mu. Mu is mean friend. Next is wife. Mia, M-I-A, Mia, mean wife. Okay. Okay, now you have one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, now you have six vocabulary that you will use to practice to make the sentence with all of the things that we have learned before at the beginning. So, okay. So the first word, teacher. A teacher, we say ajan. Ajan. Student, we say nak hian. Nak hian. Doctor, we say than mo. Than mo. Designer, we say nak ok bẹp. Nak ok bẹp. Friend, we say mu. Mu is mean friend. Mia, M-I-A, Mia is mean wife. My wife. How do we say my wife? Mia ของข้อย Mia ของข้อย Okay. Okay, alright. So please jot down what is the mean by this. But and then I will write in the sentences. How do we say I am a teacher? I am a student. I am a doctor. I am a designer. She is my friend. She is my wife. How do we say that? So make sure that you already jot down all of this and I will be clear out. Okay, sentence. So now I would like to ask you, how could we say I am a teacher? Okay. Really easy. I am a teacher. Again, we don't have a or the in Lao, so we just say I am a teacher. So if you want to say she is a teacher, you just cut out this word and put the word Lao. Lao man ajan. Say or even you want to tell your friend like say you say my name first. Say you man is. Say you man ajan. Say you is a teacher. Lao man ajan. He is a teacher. Chao man ajan. We don't say you a teacher. Okay. So next word, a student. So Lao man nak hian. Lao, she or he, but this word I might point at she. She is student. Lao man nak hian. Lao man nak hian. That's it. And next, he is a doctor. Lao man ทานหมอลาว man ทานหมอ actually the word doctor we only say หมอ M-O-R หมอ but in this case when we say ทานหมอ because ทาน means sir like ทาน in English means sir it is because we want to give a response we say สบายดีท่านหมอ that mean good morning doctor good morning doctor วัฒนา for example สบายดีท่านหมอวัฒนา we always say ท่าน in front of the name we will say like สบายดีท่านหมอวัฒนา we say ท่านหมอ it is because ท่าน mean sir หมอ mean doctor in English you only say like hello doctor วัฒนา but in Lao we say sir doctor sir doctor like ท่านหมอวัฒนา we say ท่านหมอ to give a respect sir sir mean ท่าน mean sir okay so หมอ mean doctor so ท่านหมอ one more time ท่านหมอ mean doctor next wife or friend okay friend how do we say Lao oh no he is my friend so you already have the word like possessive adjective you have ค่อย you have ของค่อย this mean mine so how could you say he is my friend okay so we start with Lao man he is I'm sorry yeah so he is my friend so we will say Lao man he is mu mean friend ของค่อย mean my ของ mean of ค่อย mean me when we put together ของค่อย mean my go back to look at the subject pronoun and possessive adjective how do we say my it is because we put together with the word ของ and ค่อย ของ ค่อย mean my and remember in English you say my name in English you say my friend in English you say my table but in Lao we say table my table and my we put the verb no the noun this is noun right we put noun or we put the word in front of my but in English you put my in front of word so just remember we put we say มูของค่อย we don't say ของค่อยมู because in English you say my name but in Lao is the opposite it's switch we use behind we use mine behind but in English you put mine in front so remember this is important Lao man มูของค่อย he is my friend okay so see well it's super easy huh so okay one more time ค่อย man อาจารย์ลาว man นักเรียนลาว man ท่านหมอลาว man หมู่ของค่อย okay so now we will move to introduction okay so please take your time don't give up keep practice, try to use more sentence. You don't rush. Am I say right? rush, rush. Don't rush or don't run. Please walking slowly. Take your time, learning step by step, very slowly, and trying to use this kind of thing, a basic word, basic level. And after, if you know all of this thing, or if you know this, if you remember this very well now, and after that, one day you will be able to speak without look at your notes really easily, because this is basic one that you have to know, and this is very easy. Take your time. Okay, now we will move to introduction. How could I say? My name is Zayu and I am 22 years old. I live in Ban Nasala. I live in Vientiane, and I am working at something like that. How do we say? Okay, get started. So now it's the time for last topic of today, introduction. Okay, now we have like 51 minutes. Oh, that is really fast, no? If I use too much of time of explaining, please let me know. Comment down below, and I will trying to, making it faster. But it is because I want to explain more and try to speak slowly, repeat one more time and one more time. It is because I think this is the beginner level. This is a basic one. So I want you to understand, the detail. The structure is like this. This is the exactly meaning of this word. When you be separate, this is the meaning, something like that. Take time and don't be like learning really fast. 2 hours, 3 hours, you learn a lot of things, but if you don't remember, it doesn't help. But if you spend 2 hours, 1 hour, and then you got this one, this is the point important. Yes, that is the basic that you have to know, and that you should know before you start. Okay, so next we will talking about the introduction. Okay, so you get all of this like me, my, your, her, his, and then you get some vocabulary, teacher, doctor, designer, something like that, and you get verb to be, and then you can make the sentences. And now I will teach you how to introduce yourself, which is including for all of the subject that we're talking before. So before we make introduction, of course we have to know me, we have to know you, we have to know her, she, is. We have to know verb to be, we have to know some of the vocabulary. So this is the base. We start from that and we come here. Okay, so that is like the bridge to help you to across the flower. Across the river. Okay, before you can fly to that place, before you can go to that place, is because you have the vehicle. It's because you have the basic. So this is how important before you know to speak this word. It is because you learned that word before, right? Because you have a good basic, because you remember all of that thing before you come to here. Okay, so this is important thing. So now it's your time to start create, to write, to start to speak a sentences by the topic introduction. Is your time. Oh, very ugly. Right hand, right hand introduction. So, all of this example is for my real information, and I want to give you to be an example for you, so you can adapt, you can edit to your own information, but it's the basic one that you can follow to use the structure of this. So the first sentence, I would say สบายดี how are you? Okay, I would say hello. Okay, I would say สบายดี สบายดีค่อยซื้อสายุค่อยซื้อสายุซื้อ mean name ค่อย mean me or I ค่อยซื้อสายุ that mean I name Sayu. See, super easy. It's very easy. We don't have like we don't say like my name is. Actually, we can say that. I mean, but that is a little bit long. But I take this is for example. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you are not polite, but it is how we say my name. Okay. ค่อยซื้อ I name. That's the meaning. I name Sayu. That's it, man. Also mean my name is Sayu. ค่อยอายุค่อยอายุ22 ปีค่อย mean me I อายุ mean age 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 อายุ mean age 22 is number 22 ปี mean year 22 ปี mean 22 year. So the meaning of this sentence is mean I am 22 year old, but Walasi in Lao is very easy. We say like ค่อยอายุ I age 22 22 ปี and that's it mean you are 22 year old. In English you have a little bit long. I am 22 years old, but in Lao we say ค่อยอายุ22 ปี I age 22 year. Okay, it means I am 22 years old. ค่อย man อาจารย์ we go back to the beginning that we have talked before. I am a teacher. Khoi man อาจารย์ I am a teacher. Khoi man อาจารย์ ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you ลานี้ I'm work at ลานี้ Okay. Okay. In this sentence, ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก The word hed, H-E-T, hed. The meaning of hed is mean do, D-O. It mean do in English. Do you understand? But do mean in this case like do like an action of something. What do you do? So head mean like do. Việc mean like mean job, mean work. But when you say head việc, it just mean work. Okay. So when you say ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก I work. You, this word you mean at at I'm work at หลวงพระบาง ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you หลวงพระบาง I work at Vientiane Center ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you เวียงจันทน์ Center. I work at Bialao. I'm work at Bialao. ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you Bialao. So you mean at. Okay. So see, voila, it's very easy. Okay, try. Follow me. สบายดีสบายดีค่อยซื้อใส่อยู่ค่อยซื้อใส่อยู่ค่อยซื้อใส่อยู่ค่อยอายุค่อย are one letter one sound อายุ they have two words in here but I just want you to pronounce are อายุ mean age ค่อยอายุ22ปี I am 22 years old ค่อยแมนอาจารย์ I am a teacher I am teacher one more time ค่อยแมนอาจารย์ค่อยแมนอาจารย์ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียกค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you I am work at you can put anything here you can put any page there I am working at Joma Coffee ค่อยเฮ็ดเวียก you ห้าน Joma so see this is the example and let me delete this out and make sure that you have already jot down and I will have more example for you. So this example is ค่อยอาศัยค่อยอาศัยอาศัย mean live like stay or live I live at I live at บ้านบ้าน mean village village. So this is the name of my village where I live. ค่อยอาศัยอยู่บ้าน I am live at บ้าน I am living at village นาสลา village. So remember, and I say it loud. In this case, we say in English you might say Nasala village. You put the word village in behind the word, but in Lao we put village in front the word. So we will say Ban Nasala. That mean Nasala village. เมือง mean city or district. เมือง this is G not Y. G เมืองไซธานี เมืองไซธานี ไซธานี is the name. ไซธานี district, but we say เมือง in front, city in front. แขวง 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 mean province. นครหลวง นครหลวง นคร N A K H O N. Nakhon is mean a city, but this is the own vocabulary, but we still use. I mean, we still use in this case. Nakhon Luang, Luang mean big, like the same thing like Luang Prabang. If you have heard that Luang Prabang, actually, or even That Luang, That Luang, a very big stupa, a yellow color. So That means stupa. Luang mean big, a big stupa, so that's the meaning. So Nakhon Luang, it just mean a big city. Nakhon is mean city, Luang is mean big. So this is the own word that we used before, the long times ago. So that's the meaning. If you want to know Nakhon, what is mean Nakhon, or it mean a capital city in English. Vientiane is mean Vientiane. Okay, so แขวงนครหลวงเวียงจันทร์ mean Vientiane capital city. Okay, one more time. ค่อยอาศัย อาศัย mean stay or live. ค่อยอาศัยอยู่ I am stay at. บ้าน mean village. นาสลา ค่อยอาศัยอยู่บ้านนาสาราเมืองไซธานีแขวงนครหลวงเวียงจันทร์ so okay that's it. So this is all the lesson for today, and I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to send me some email, and also, if you're interested to have a private conversation, a private lesson for learning the Lao language, to speaking or even reading and writing the Lao language, please don't forget to send me an email or even call me. I will put the link or put my phone call in front of this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you I'm so sorry if you not understand some of my word or my pronunciation for the English language. Don't forget to keep practice. And Lao language is very easy language in the world. Please believe me. Take your time. Okay. So enjoy your watching and the other lesson for you. So in every time that I make a video record for the like this, I will upload into my YouTube channel. So well, I see you. So thank you. In Lao, thank you. We say ขอบใจ ขอบใจ thank you for watching. We say ขอบใจที่เบิ่ง Thank you for watching, and please subscribe or share or click the like button if you like this video, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll see you. Bye.